Will God/the universe come and construct your house? No, let me make it clear, the universe won't lift a finger for you. What hasn't occurred on this planet until now can happen tomorrow. Human beings have the capacity to make it happen tomorrow. What hasn't taken place yet? Everything we, as human beings, have brought into existence on this planet essentially originated in our minds. All the human work you observe on this planet first originated as a thought, then materialized in the physical world. The remarkable accomplishments and the dreadful deeds on this planet both stem from the human mind. Therefore, if we're concerned about what we manifest in this world, it's crucial that we first learn to cultivate positive thoughts in our minds, how we shape our mental landscapes. Without the ability to control our minds as we desire, what we create in the world will also be largely accidental and chaotic. So learning to create our minds the way we want is the basis of creating the world the way we want. In the yogic tradition, there's a fascinating tale. One day, a man decided to take a stroll. He wandered aimlessly, and by chance, stumbled upon paradise. Quite fortunate, wouldn't you agree? Simply by taking a walk, he found himself in paradise. As he walked for a while, fatigue set in, prompting him to seek rest. Spotting a welcoming tree with lush grass beneath, he lay down and drifted into sleep. Upon awakening after a few hours, feeling refreshed, he realized he was hungry. Without hesitation, he envisioned all the delectable foods he ever desired, and they materialized before him. It's important to note that in such situations, there's no need for questioning. Hungry individuals simply receive what they desire. He ate to his heart's content until his stomach was full. Then, feeling thirsty, he wished for a variety of refreshing beverages, and they too appeared before him. Just as with food, those who are thirsty don't question, they simply drink. And so, he quenched his thirst without hesitation. Your tail fell away. Now with a little bit of alcohol in him. In yoga, we always refer to an unestablished mind as a monkey. Why are we referring to the mind as a monkey? Now, let's consider the characteristics of a monkey. One notable trait of a monkey is its constant, often unnecessary movement. Additionally, when we use the phrase, "you are monkeying somebody," it implies imitation. Monkeying and imitation have essentially become interchangeable. So, these two essential qualities of a monkey are very much the qualities of an unestablished mind. Unnecessary movement, you don't have to learn it from the monkey, you can teach it to the monkey. And imitation is the full-time job of the mind. So when these two qualities are on, a mind is referred to as a monkey. So this monkey became active within him. He just looked around, thought, what the hell is happening here? I asked for food, food came. I asked for drink, drink came. There must be ghosts around here. And ghosts came. Oh, the ghosts have come, they are going to surround me and torture me, he thought. Immediately, the ghosts surrounded him and started torturing him. Then, he started screaming in pain and said, "Oh, they are going to kill me," and he died. Just now he said he's a fortunate being. The problem is he was sitting under a wishing tree. He asked for food, food came. He asked for drink, drink came. He asked for ghosts, ghosts came. He asked for torture, torture came. He asked for death, death happened. A well-established mind, a mind which is in a state of balance, if you organize your mind to a certain level of organization, it in turn organizes the whole system. Your physical body, your emotions, your energies, everything aligns in that direction. When all these four dimensions of yourself, your physical body, your mind, your emotions, and your fundamental life energies, are harmonized toward a single goal, anything you desire manifests effortlessly, without you even needing to lift a finger. Even without doing any activity, you can still manifest what you want if you organize these four dimensions in one direction and keep it unwavering in that direction for a certain period of time. Right now, the problem with your mind is, every moment it is changing its direction. It's like you want to travel somewhere, and every 2 steps, if you keep changing your direction, the question of you reaching the destination is very remote, unless it happens by chance. So organizing our minds, and in turn organizing the whole system and these 4 basic dimensions of who you are right now in one direction. Anything that you wish will happen. But right now, if you look at your lives, everything that you have wished for until now, if it happens, you are finished. Everything and everybody that you have desired for, if all of that lands up in your house today, could you live with that? Once we are empowered like this, it's very important that our physical action, emotional action, mental action, and energy actions are controlled and properly directed. If it is not so, we become destructive, self-destructive. Currently, this is our predicament. The technology intended to enhance our lives and make them more convenient has, in fact, become the root cause of all our troubles. We're jeopardizing the very foundation of our existence, the planet itself. So what should have been a boon, we are making a curse out of it. What has brought incredible levels of comfort and convenience to us in the last 100 years or so, has also become a threat to our life, simply because we are not conscious action, we are in a compulsive state of action. So organizing our minds fundamentally means moving from a compulsive state of activity to a conscious state of activity. You might have heard of people for whom they asked for something, and beyond all expectations it came true for them. Generally, this happens to people who are in faith. Now let's say you want to build a house. If you start thinking, oh, I want to build a house. To build a house, I need $100, but I have only $50 in my pocket. Not possible, not possible, not possible. The moment you declare, not possible, you're essentially expressing, I don't desire it. Therefore, you're creating a conflicting desire. On one hand, you want something, while on another, you reject it. This inner conflict can hinder its realization. Faith tends to be effective only for those who are straightforward and uncomplicated in their beliefs, a simplistic mindset. Analytical individuals, those who overthink, often find faith ineffective. A person with childlike faith, regardless of their chosen deity or place of worship, simply asks, God, I want a house. I don't know how, but you must provide it for me. Now in his mind, there are no negative thoughts. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Is it possible? Is it not possible? These things are completely removed by the simple act of faith. Let me make it clear, God will not intervene on your behalf. The entity you refer to as God is the origin of creation. In the role of a creator, God has executed a remarkable feat. There's no doubt about it. Can you conceive of a more magnificent creation than the one we currently inhabit? Is it possible for anyone to imagine anything superior to what exists now? Therefore, as a creator, God has performed admirably. However, if you desire life to unfold according to your wishes, consider this: the key to your happiness and well-being lies in this realization. If, at any point, you find yourself unhappy, it's solely because life isn't unfolding as you envisioned it should. That's the essence of it. If life doesn't unfold as you believe it should, you experience unhappiness. Conversely, when life aligns with your expectations, you feel content. It's as straightforward as that. Therefore, if you want life to unfold according to your desires, consider this: the manner in which you think, the level of concentration you maintain, the stability of your thoughts, and the intensity of your contemplation will determine whether your thoughts materialize into reality or remain mere fantasies. Additionally, it's crucial to avoid obstructing your thoughts with negativity. This notion of possibility, whether something is achievable or not, is detrimentally impacting humanity. What is possible and not possible is not your business, it's nature's business. Your business is just to strive for what you want. Right now you are sitting here. If I ask you 2 simple questions, I want you to just look at this and answer this. Right now, from where you are sitting, can you just fly off? You say no. Right now, from where you are sitting, can you get up and walk? You will say yes. What is the basis of this? Why do you say no to flying and yes to walking? Because of past experience in life. Many times you have gotten up and walked, never did you fly off. Or in other words, you are using the past experience of life as a basis for deciding whether something is possible or not possible. Or in other words, you have decided that what has not happened till now cannot happen in your life in the future. This is a disgrace to humanity and the human spirit. What has not happened till now on this planet can happen tomorrow. Humans have the ability to bring about change tomorrow. Therefore, determining what is possible and what isn't is not within your jurisdiction. It falls under the purview of nature. Nature will ultimately decide. Your task is to identify your true desires and pursue them relentlessly. If your thoughts are formulated with strength, devoid of negativity, and free from inhibiting factors, you can enhance the likelihood of manifesting your desires. The primary step is to clarify what it is that you genuinely desire. If you're unsure of what you desire, the prospect of bringing it into existence becomes moot. Upon closer examination, it becomes evident that what every human being truly seeks is a life filled with joy, peace, and harmonious relationships. Essentially, every individual yearns for inner contentment and positivity in their surroundings. This sense of contentment manifests differently, as physical health and pleasure in the body, as mental peace and joy in the mind, as emotional love and compassion, and as spiritual blissfulness and ecstasy in one's energy. Ultimately, all human pursuits boil down to seeking this pleasantness within and around oneself. Whether one is pursuing a career, building a family, socializing at a bar, or seeking solace in a temple, the underlying aspiration remains consistent: to cultivate inner peace and external harmony. If this is the goal we wish to achieve, it's imperative that we confront it directly and wholeheartedly commit ourselves to its realization. Thus, the desire is to become a peaceful, joyful, and loving individual, someone who radiates positivity on all fronts. Additionally, do we not also desire a world characterized by peace, love, and joy? It's not about material possessions like greenery or food, but about the fulfillment of every desire, signifying a truly joyful world. So, this is essentially what you seek. Therefore, all you need to do is dedicate yourself to its creation, to fostering a peaceful, joyful, and loving world, both for yourself and those around you. Imagine starting each day with a simple affirmation: today, wherever I go, I will contribute to a peaceful, loving, and joyful environment. If you stumble or encounter setbacks throughout the day, it holds little significance. For a dedicated individual, failure is a non-existent concept. Each stumble presents an opportunity for growth and learning. By wholeheartedly committing yourself to the pursuit of what truly matters to you, your mind becomes aligned and organized towards this purpose. Once your mind gets organized, the way you think is the way you feel, your emotion will get organized. Once your thought and emotion is organized, your energies will get organized in the same direction. Once your thought, emotion, and energies are organized, your very body will get organized. Once all these four are organized in one direction, your ability to create and manifest what you want is phenomenal. You are the creator.